Hello! Welcome to what is probably going to be the finale and final freaking stream of freaking Knights of the Republic. And I think I will play Subnautica if it's not too late after I beat this. Okay, let's go ahead and search everything. Because we're actually just about to do the battle with Darth Nihilus. How do you shave? It's locked, but it's empty. Oh, it's not empty. Why did it say that it was empty? That's weird. Okay. Greetings, gentlemen. There we go. And like I said during the last stream, I'm going to just completely fill out my character on pretty much what's I've done here, because I have enough freaking things. Gosh dang, my brain is not working. Oh, that looks familiar. Do you feel back to normal now, Candaris? But yeah, once we are done here, I will pretty much make my character be at full level. What difficulty do I have this on? It's on easy. Why are they still doing almost 100 damage to me? It's weird. Thank you, madam. I wasn't paying attention to my health at all. So I appreciate you making sure that I'm still full. Oh, excuse me. Why do I have another one of Frida Ned's blasters, but I can't frickin' use them. I never opened this one. What the hell was that I was hearing? I'm inside of a ship. Let's see if any of this stuff is even worthwhile. So far, not so much. That would be a negative. This was a waste of my time. And probably the day after tomorrow, I am probably going to go back into Ultrakill. And see if we can make it any further in that game.
The bridge and my former master. If you wish to gather your strength, this is the last time.
I'm ready. Jesus, you don't need to come with me.
It was never a question of need, and I would follow you wherever your path leads. This thing must be done. It must come to an end.
Let's end this. Let's get him. Wait. Pardon me? You could be his apprentice? Release me, or I'll blow your ship to hell. We have mined your ship. It won't survive this battle.
He doesn't understand. He thinks he can survive it.
Kreia has lied to you. There are no Jedi here. You have sensed it. If you use your power here, you'll only exhaust yourself and become vulnerable. Even now, your hunger is consuming you, just as Kreia knew it would. Ow, you bitch. Ow. Come on, take him out. Take him down, Legolas. I have never watched that movie. Everyone tells me that, oh, it's such a great movie, but I just have never been interested. Maybe it's because I didn't grow up watching that movie. My kind of weird obsession was Star Wars.
Too powerful.
Stay with me. We can stop him somehow.
I will try.
Hey, you leave her alone. Stop draining everybody. Ow. He actually sounds like the Sith assassins. We're gonna use this, and then we're gonna use this. Don't have 3 misses, you bitch. Stop draining everybody. There we go.
What the hell are you doing up there? We need to get off this ship. Now!
Do what you need to do, Visas, then we need to leave.
I have to see with the Force and my eyes.
Look upon his face, then bring me the mask. What did you see when you looked at him?
A man. Nothing more. You are my master now, and I will follow wherever your path takes you. My path is at an end.
Then let this ship die, as it should have years ago. Goodbye. What the hell?
Candace, are you alright?
Get away from me. I don't need your help. Just leave me here.
Candace, the Force lies in all living things. I have watched my people die. You will survive. You have no choice. You have been wounded before and lived, Mandalorian. Rise. Many battles do you still have left in you.
You sound like Revan at the end. Do you know what he told me in those last days on the Outer Rim? That the Mandalorian Wars were our doom, and that we had been deceived. That it had never been our decision to wage war on the Republic. Revan said the Mandalorians didn't invade the Republic space 10 years ago because it was our choice. We were tricked. Our entire people sacrificed as pawns, and never knew it.
Oh.
He said there was a war coming, that it was waiting out in the unknown regions, in the dark, waiting for us to destroy each other.
A war? This war?
No, not this one. Another one. More terrible. Against an evil we couldn't begin to comprehend. A war of belief that had been fought for thousands of years. Revan went off to fight it.
And left you here.
Revan was one of the greatest military leaders in the galaxy. In history. He knew what he was doing. And I always follow orders.
Okay. It would be a quest item. Nihilus's mask. You have taken this trophy from the remains of Darth Nihilus. It is the last surviving piece of the beast who died and was reborn in the shattered world of Malachor 5. World. I don't know why that word has been so hard for me to say ever since I was young. By taking it from him, you have gained a stronger tie to the force. And also an achievement. Alright, let's get the hell out of here. Let this ship burn. I forgot that it just does everything. The highest level of all of my supporting force powers, Force Enlightenment, just does that. What does this do? It's power... Every party member gets a +5 to hit, +5 to damage, and +5 to their will save. This effect lasts for 45 seconds. It does not affect droids. Oh, so I have to use it for it to actually be a thing. Oh yeah, of course, it's a power. Close companions will grow more in touch with the light side. By a Jedi Master's example, other companions might rebel against their example and fall further from the light. A Jedi Master's attunement matures as they learn more about the Force. Ew, ain't that fancy? Alright, let's get the hell out of here. Okay. I thought that was going to be some special scripted thing because the door is closed, but I guess I just didn't go through that door. How did I not search these people? This route leads back to the shuttle and Citadel Station. Do you wish to leave? Yes. With it being so close to Telos, how much of that is just going to rain down onto the surface? Gran?
Admiral Onasi wanted to speak with you, sir.
Is that a request or an order?
Request, sir. As I understand it, there was something private he wished to ask you. Concerning, mutual acquaintance, I believe is how he put it.
Very well. Lead on. Admiral?
It's a little beat up, but it's still home. I wasn't able to be here to protect it when the Sith attacked the first time. This time you gave me a second chance. I owe you.
Gran said you wanted to speak to me about a mutual acquaintance?
I've read your records. How the Jedi sentenced you for doing what you believed. You wandered past the Outer Rim during your exile. I ask you, did you find any trace of Revan?
Did you know him?
I served with him, like you did. And we had to part ways, like you did.
Why?
He said that there were places where he had to walk where I could not go. Places where having allies, or anyone he cared about, would only place them in danger. It's been 4 years, and I still don't know what happened to him.
You can't give up hope.
He told me to stay here to try to keep the Republic strong, and that he would return. It was the hardest request I ever had to follow.
Why did he ask that?
I don't know, but it was important to him. He said that he believed something had been behind the Mandalorian Wars. That it hadn't been the Mandalorians' choice to attack the Republic.
That's what
Whatever it
Kandor
is,
said.
I think he went off to find it. To fight it.
How did you know Revan?
It was near the end of the Jedi Civil War, when it seemed like we were going to lose everything. We met on a Republic warship called the Endar Spire. It was being attacked over Terrace, and the Sith had stormed the ship. We saved the Republic, but it was like the war didn't end for him. He would keep remembering things that he'd done, and it kept driving him. And I think he finally remembered something terrible that he'd done during the Mandalorian Wars, and he went to put an end to it. He left a lot of people who cared about him behind, but I think he did it because he thought it was the right thing to do. But whatever he set out to do, I don't think he succeeded. And here you return, with his ship, without him.
Revan's ship?
Yes, wherever he went, your ship's been there. If you return to that place, if you find some trace of Revan.
Do you want me to tell you what I find?
No, simply tell him that Admiral Onassi is following his orders. Safe journey, exile.
Bastila!
Did he know?
No, he didn't.
There are times I fear we shall never know where he left Karth, and I cannot live not knowing the answer. Why he sought to protect us.
He asked us to stay to keep the Republic safe. It was important to him. And after meeting the exile, I'm convinced that there are worse things to lose in the galaxy.
Everyone thinks that after looking at me.
Going to lose their lives, like I lost my family in Malachor 5.
And Father left me, left us all, when he lost all that he loved at Malachor 5.
We go now, my master, to that dark place which made you, where you gained your ship, your troops. Your ship, my prison, that you dragged from the gravity well at Malachor 5.
Wish I'd never met him. Wish I'd died there. That the storms had dragged me down into Malachor 5.
We will not surrender. We will not die, like we did on Malachor 5.
Your command echoes still, General, and I obey, as I did at Malachor 5. Now Malachor 5 comes to us, and I wish to face it this last time. You know where you must go. It calls to you still.
It is the heartbeat of the past.
And she must be stopped. There, now. Or she will bring the screams of Malachor 5 to the galaxy, just as we carry the echo all this way.
Here we are. This desolate rock barely holding itself
And she
together.
must be stopped. There, now. Or she will bring the screams.
Yeah, I heard you the first time.
It has been some time.
fool to return. I spared you once. I will not do so again.
Spare me? Ah, yes. No, you simply did not learn the lesson I sought to teach. That your strength is as meaningless as the strength of my hand.
Why have you returned?
Because now I understand why the exile did what he did. There is much to be done.
Rhea still freaking trying to mess with shit. I'm surprised that thing survived that. Good thing Devik upgraded it, I guess.
Master, he is here.
I know.
What is thy bidding, my master?
You are to do nothing. When he arrives, bring him before me.
He will not survive Malachor.
What will you do with him, my master?
You know what I
Weird.
shall do. You who wear my teachings so well. I will break him. He is a blank slate upon which my teachings may be written, as I intended for you so long ago. Leave me. Await the arrival of the exile. When he comes, bring him before me.
Here it is. In all its glory, as they say. Oh boy. Ebonhawk, you have done so much for us, and you just keep getting your shit kicked in. This must be where it came out of, right here. Makes you wonder if the thing can even take off anymore. But we're gonna do this. Because that's what I said we were gonna do. Sucks how slow it's gonna have to be. Alright, let's see how close we got to leveling up all the way. What the hell? That was weird. My mouse was moving on my streaming computer. Oh, it took this away from me because the mod stopped working, and I had to fix it. I'm gonna do something real quick. Use one of these. There you go. Now I can maybe level up most of the rest of my stuff. Before the end, as they say. Oh, and I need to get the fire, all of my fire stuff back. Actually, I could literally just go straight over. But I'll grab this again. Freaking 42. Nope. And then once I use Enlightenment again, I think it'll add all of those to it. At their highest level. And also the other reason why I'm doing this is, aside from me, all of my companions are squishy and I'm probably going to have to use most of them. How close am I to freaking fully leveling up? Holy garbage. I'm at level 46, so I have 4 more levels to do. Creature may, however, suffer mutations such as a short lifespan and decreased strength, terrible dexterity. It is also possible for beasts to be created in this manner become psychotic and uncontrollable. A neutral or dark side alignment will yield moderate to impressive results. Light side users, meanwhile, will be unable to use this power effectively. If the Jedi has beast trick or beast confusion, disobedience is less likely to occur. Most prone to mutations, generally longer lifespan. Also, they are more likely to respond to the command. Yeah. I wonder what the Sith spawn creature is gonna look like. I have almost every single force power. There's level 50. Let's get the last level of toughness. And that'll even us out. What is this? Dueling? Hmm. There you go. Put my thing back on to get the Constitution. No, it's regeneration. Yeah, and I'll use these on some of my weakest characters. And then we'll see how it works from there. Alright, there we go. Into the game, level 50. Let's see how well this is gonna work. More frag grenades. It'd be so funny if they actually give me credits here, because credits are useless right now. What is this bulbous thing? Is this an egg? Yeah, shut up. Do I have... No, I don't. Okay. What is this? Oh, but... Is it only Gizka? That's fucking epic, actually. Makes me wonder what I would get if I was actually a dark side Force user. We could probably look at that after I'm done with the game. Because I can actually use like a force, what am I, a save editor, son of a bitch, and use that to change my alignment so I can see what that actually does. Haha! Dun, 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 dun. Okay. What do we got going on over here? Gotcha. Stupid poison vents. The idea of Malachor 5 is interesting. Just a planet that was crushed by its own gravity, and it using a thing to actually increase the gravity of a planet to the point to where it crushes itself. I don't know, I find the concept of that interesting. It is 100% not possible by any metric that we know of. But these are people who can freaking rip a hole into another universe to travel faster than light. So I don't know. I guess they can do it. And they also have freaking lasers that can break the crust of a planet and cause it to explode. So I don't know. I guess it's likely in this game and this universe to do that kind of stuff. But definitely not in ours.
If the exile has come here, then he has not come alone.
Of course, apprentice. The huntress is with the exile. She has a special talent for finding that which should remain lost. It also makes her difficult for me to sense, but not to a creature bred for such things.
Shall I send the assassins for her?
No, I have brought a beast to Malachor to deal with that one. We shall see if prey can become a predator. Her breaking shall be flesh and bone, or it shall be inside. If she survives, she will become stronger for it.
Oh, guess nap time's over.
Well, here's a surprise. Yet another slice of galactic paradise. Why can't we ever go to Alderaan or Ithor or someplace without metal, jagged rocks, or packs of bloodthirsty beasts?
That is a good question, Mira. You raise an interesting point. Why can't we go to a place like that? But no, that's not where all the fun is. None of these are strong enough to make me cough and gag and die. Hello, sir. Good evening. Ow. There we go. Excellent. Oh, and I should actually go to all of those little ships. Because, if I remember correctly, they're part of the rest of this whole situation here. And I'm going to be controlling a very, very weak character. So, it would probably be best to have them cleared out from enemies. Now. Oh, these eggs are for you, aren't they? I mean, they are reptilian creatures, so it would make sense that they would come out of eggs. Eggs. Okay. Oh, it doesn't give you all of it. It just gives you the main four, it would seem. Okay, we're gonna go this way, back up here. We're not gonna go over there. We're gonna continue through here. Yep, this guy would have been trouble. There we go. Excellent. Is there anywhere else that I haven't been to? Malachor Depths. We'll see what those are used for later. I'm pretty sure. Alright, since that over there goes to a completely different area, let's see what the rest of these empty spots are for. Probably for loot. It was just for loot. Back we go this way. Now we get to go into the depths. That's cool looking. Oh, we're starting out with Mira.
Hanhar. Oh, you have to be kidding me.
Oh, he's using magic. Wait, do I have the option of running? Portcullis. Will you stop? Alright, let's just auto-level her. Why is it only to... Do I seriously have to do this with everybody? Except I can't. Weird. Why are you only going to level 33? That's weird. Okay. Will you just freaking take your medicine? You garbage monster. Fine. I can literally use the insta-kill blaster if I wanted to. But nah. Alright, I will be right back. Okay. Had a phone call. I was looking at freaking swords, but I could freaking... She's a Jedi. I could use lightsabers. No. This is another reason why I kind of want to do Darkseid. Holy crap. Freaking Revan's lightsaber's a beast. Alright. Let's see if he's susceptible to lightsabers. Yep. He takes more damage from them than with freaking... But she sucks with lightsabers. Let's try... I'm gonna try swords. See if they're any better. Actually, let's do a double blade. Double bladed sword. Yeah, we'll do that. Ow. Why is he so strong? Why are you so strong, sir? I'll do this, and then this is the short lightsaber. And then we'll wait until it stops doing that. Cool, cool. Okay! Now let's just freaking load up on everything. This, and then this, and then strength, stamina, this. There we go. That's some damage. Oh yeah, I have an idea. Not really an idea, but you know what I mean. Since I have this pretty much just for freaking my weaker people. We're gonna do that. And we're gonna do another one. You suck. Use that. And then give her some freaking constitution. Get her damn health up. There we go. Now kick his ass. You know what? Screw this. I don't like tanky freaking enemies. So we're going to get rid of this completely. And we're going to use the damn insta-kill blaster because I hate freaking dealing with these assholes. Here, hold this for me. There we go. There's no need for this. You don't owe me a life debt. I release you. So you serve Kreia now? In the heart of a slave? Lead me to Kreia, Hanhar. If she's as powerful as you claim, then she will destroy me and you will be free. If that's what you believe, it's not like I have any plans of killing you once you've served your purpose. I've never made that decision before. So let's see. Whoa! Hush yourself, creature. Okay. Let's see what this Force Quake does. Weird. Your turn. There we go. And down you go. Alright, let's go over here, see if there's another ship, so that we can clear it out. Ah. Yeah, you two would have been a problem. Okay. That's another place cleared out. And we get a nice little vantage point up here. Ah, that's where Mira went. I saw the portcullis. Right, can't go in there yet. I mean, I guess technically I can, but I'm not going to. I'm gonna make sure that the last ship is not hiding over here somewhere. I use that arrow thing. Then next time I fight one of those things, and we shall see how much damage it does. Is this the last ship? Ooh. Okay. That is rather effective. Alright, this is the last ship. Perfect. And now the way is entirely clear for later on. Excellent. Of course. What are we doing here? What's going on? Oh, good. There's more of these assholes. Hello, how are you? Where are their eyes? Are you big? Oh, you're a big boy. Greater Storm Beast. Not so great, I guess. You're a bit of a pushover. That thing does freaking 750 damage. It is rather powerful, if I do say so myself. Oh, look at you. You're all dead. Judging from the number and depth of the blaster burns, these Sith appear to have been recently killed by fire from a heavy repeater rifle. Who was that? Is Malachor here? Or Mandalore? How's it going, gentlemen? Am I gonna have to fight you all? Okay. I guess this is happening. Alright, what's next on this level of fun? Oh look, I'm over there.
Say we fire a rocket at her right now and blow her screaming, burning body into the heart of this planet.
It wouldn't work. If there were other distractions, maybe. If she wasn't telepathic, maybe. If you want to kill her like that, you need something else to occupy her attention. Otherwise, you might just wound her, and then we'd all be in trouble.
This battle will not be decided by weapons.
You are wrong. Manipulation is Krea's strength, not battle. Let us see what transpires, and plan our attack.
Oh good, time for my least favorite part of the entire game.
If you are watching this, and what the General suspected was true, the Sith are striking from the graveyard of Malachor 5. The ship the Sith Lord was on was one of the vessels damaged in that final battle. If you reach Malachor's surface, the mass shadow generator can be undone, provided there are enough vessels intact within the orbiting debris or buried in the planet's surface. Use the sequence I am unlocking in your memory banks on the engine core of any vessel you encounter on Malachor. If my calculations are correct, 4 vessels should be enough to power up the mass shadow generator and undo the damage that was done in Malachor 5, the damage I did. Once the sequence has begun, it cannot be stopped, so make sure the General is off the planet before triggering the sequence. Otherwise, there will be no retreat. I know your weapons systems are minimal, and I don't know what awaits you on Malakor's surface. Try to avoid contact with any potential threats. Follow your programming.
The programming commands you to find 4 vessels buried in Malachor's surface and activate the engine systems on each one. With the engine systems are activated, it will disrupt the gravitonic anomaly that is keeping the planetoids fused together in Malachor 5. Warning, you have no offensive weapons. If you are destroyed, you have failed your mission. Travel across the planet as fast as you can and hit each of the points and activate the engine systems one at a time. Yeah, and I cannot change anything on him. Oh, shit. I don't think I cleared this one. But it's already cleared, so it's fine. I like the fact that he's fast. Mass shadow generator. You're a fast little droid, buddy. Ah, fast little droid. And you make a not at all annoying noise. Definitely not annoying in the slightest. The whole time. Okay, where's the next ship? Alright, the last one is close to the depths. Might as well top off the health, why not? Even though, hopefully, if I did my job correctly, I won't have to dodge anybody. Enter sequence for priming mass shadow generator. If I know Star Wars lore correctly, I think the mass shadow generator is derivative of their hyperspace generator, or hyperdrives, because it's talking about the mass shadow, and that is the shadow of a planet's gravity in hyperspace. In other words, it's the equivalent spot of where a planet would be outside of hyperspace, but it's something you can quantify in hyperspace. %.
If you are hearing this, then the sequence has been completed. When active, it will destroy Malachor. Again, I have one last command for you. You must remain behind and ensure that the sequence fires properly once the General gives the command. If not, then all we have fought for has been for nothing. You have done all I asked, all you were built for, and for that, I thank you.
Oh, you bitch.
Touching. The probability of the Iridonian installing trigger commands within your core was high. I see the probabilities have played out. Of course, the probability that I would do the same is equally high. Your inability to move right now is evidence of that. If the General issues the command, only I will be here to receive it. You realize I cannot permit you or the Exile to activate the mass shadow generator here on Malachor.
Why?
In that, your programming and mine conflict. And since you have no offensive weaponry to speak of, the probability of your programming overriding mine is low. You must understand that the General would not wish the relics or the strength here on Malachor to be compromised. Their presence is needed to stabilize the galaxy. Without them, the galaxy would be reduced to anarchy within years. And if there is anything I can't stand, it's an untidy galaxy.
How so?
So, let us wait here, you and I, for the General's orders.
your speeches, Fat One. Perhaps this larger vocabulator within your moon-sized frame to prevent your calculations from taking me into account. And while I find this small droid annoying in the extreme, I find my urge to shoot you takes a higher priority.
Unfortunately for you, I have arranged for friends to meet me here, and you seem to have brought none of your own.
They're under my command.
Unexpected correction. We are not here to aid you. We are here because our predecessor unit summoned us. Statement. As always, Fat One, you have miscalculated.
Either way, the Republic is...
Observation. I thought he would never die.
I agree, HK. Excellent work. Uh-oh. Well, there goes our only way off the planet.
We've come a long way, Kreia. Don't bother getting up.
Ah, the Huntress. To come alone, you are braver than I thought.
She is not alone. We stand with her.
Get her.
And with her, stand all the Jedi.
And now I come in saying something suitably heroic.
I love Hatton so much.
Sabers, but not Jedi, I think. Come close. Let me look upon you and see what the Exile's teaching has forged. An assassin?
No.
A slayer of her own kin?
They're alive.
A slave? And a fool? Which of you wishes to try yourselves against me? As you can see, I am unarmed. You, perhaps? Come, child. Where you walk, it is not far from battle, slaughter, and the blood of your sisters.
What about the rest of you?
Think before you throw away your life for him. Think of everything you will lose by dying. Your lusts unfulfilled.
Give me like 2 seconds. And then we shall wait for battle to end. And then I'm going to put this on. Atten, you are going to be my super overpowered character. We're gonna give you like freaking 14 strength. I hope you are ready for this because I don't think Scion is. There we go. There we go. That's some damage. Alright. Run, Atten! Run!
When the exile enters Treya's academy, he will be faced with a choice. One path, assuming he survives, will allow him to save his friends, but he shall be the weaker for it. The other route will lead him directly to this place, through the ones that have hounded his steps from the beginning, and he shall have his vengeance. Show him every respect when he arrives in these halls, Lord Scion. This I command you.
Okay. Suck it, bitches. Now I take out half their freaking health in one attack. There we go. Alright. Grab the remains. Ow. It's surprising the amount of stuff that they actually took out of this game. That's a decent way to clear everything out. I don't really think I need to loot anymore. Unless there's some sort of like special container that might have something like super fancy. Hold on. Wait a second. There we go. Goodbye, most of your health. There we go. Taking down like a third of these people's health by one attack whenever I have my force speed on. Let's see what this has. It's hard not to loot whenever the stuff is just right there. Prison. There we go. Oh, don't freaking son of a bitch. Okay. Oh! It's the old style of Dark Jedi. Sith Marauder. Did you resist my force powers? Ooh. Okay. Really? There we go. Goodbye, gentlemen. Alright. Who's in here? Hello? Okay. What makes this one special? Corpse holds a powerful lightsaber crystal made from the emanations of the dying Jedi. I've had that lightsaber crystal before. Let's go ahead and check these last two doors. We're in the prison. Where are my people? Let's see what this crystal. Unstoppable. Let's go ahead and see if we could build something to actually make our lightsaber better. All I need is an emitter. It's a deflection emitter. I don't really need that. That'll work. Let's go and do 2 orange lightsabers for the ending. Alright, what's over here? Really? There's more. I was just thinking, like, what the hell? They gave me the option of like, oh, one goes to me and the other one goes to the companions. And I thought it was the prison. So I was very confused. But there's more to it. So it'll be alright. Oh, hello. Oh, come on, you garbage monster. Can you stop? I can't attack back. Come on. There we go. There we go. Good night. Lab station. Freaking lab stations are so useless. I never use a lab station. Okay. Well, that happened. Alright, what do we got going on over here? Greetings, gents. And goodbye. Ow. Yes. Are these all freaking Varpine shields? Alright, hurry up with the frickin'... Wait, Freyr's blade? Ooh. Oh, stop with this! Why didn't you guys help the other guy? Can you stop being freaking resistant to my abilities? Thank you. What about this is going to make me weaker? Okay, what was the point of that? Greetings, sir. Oh, madam. My apologies. But you're dead, so it should not affect you any longer. Cool. Is there another prison around here somewhere that's supposed to technically have my people? Because I want to save my people. There, freaking die. Proving grounds. We're going to clear out this entire area just to make sure that there's no like certain pathways that you're supposed to do to be able to save your people. Okay. Excellent. Beautiful. Lovely. I heard other lightsabers deactivated, so there's some other enemies around here that also have lightsabers. And I think I found them. Yeah. What is the problem with this? There we go. Oh, garbage monster. Stop! I don't really need this, so... Really? go ahead and do that. And then we'll do this. Because being freaking knocked like that is really annoying. What other... Okay, that's strength plus 3. Do we have anything else that is... Oh, strength plus 5. Okay, so these ones are the best. Okay. Okay. Gotta heal, gotta heal. Please continue healing. There we go. I know I said I was gonna stop looting, but for the most part, a lot of this stuff is actually decently useful for me. Are these holding cells or something? Yeah. Interesting. Oh! There's everybody. Cannot be opened from here. It's controlled by a nearby terminal. Which one surprised me is over here. Yep. Access. Why would you kill them? Where's everyone else? Oh.
The Sith must be stopped. If they destroy the Jedi, the Republic will fall and my people will be eradicated or...
Yes, we heard you. No, Mandalore. I need your expertise of Malachor to escort my team out of here.
I never went to the surface. Only the sky above it.
So you've never been here before?
The world is taboo to Mandalorians. We only came here when the Republic fleet gathered and we knew it was our only chance to stop them.
Well, you're here now, and I need you to help everyone get to safety.
I can't say I'm happy to be back here, but I believe we can do what must be done.
Where's Atten? because I can't get any more experience, so what's the point? So, now that all of our people are safe, now we can fight Kreia with impunity.
So you've come to die like the Jedi before you. This planet is a graveyard for your kind. She thinks you should be spared, but only so you might suffer. You will break, and when you do, you will die. Why she would bother with one such as you is something I will never understand.
Master is using you. She hopes I will kill you here as a test of my strength.
Then it shall be proof that you are not the one she seeks, and she shall accept my loyalty again.
She has already abandoned you, Scion, and you know it.
You are wrong. I have come farther than any of her apprentices since Revan, even you, and I am stronger for it.
I can hear it in your voice. You know she is finished with you.
You seek to erode my will. You will not succeed.
Uh-huh. Reducing his will saves constitution and wisdom.
Ready for you, exile. I have waited years to see the last of the Jedi fall before me. Only one may serve my master.
I am not serving her, Scion. Man, you were weak.
Now you realize the true power of the dark side. As long as the dark...
Oops. But you can be defeated.
You're strong. Perhaps she was correct about you. But you cannot kill me. She knows this.
Kreia respects one who can turn away from power. Scion, not someone who is a slave to it.
There is no life without the Force. The Force is a blade. Without it, one is defenseless.
Yet I survived, and I am strong enough to face you now.
She sought you out because both of you were wounded by the Force, and because she had no choice. She would not willingly return to being the helpless woman she once was, nor would she wish that of her apprentice.
Surrender now, Scion. I don't want to kill you.
You are the one who will fall. Die, Jedi.
Alright, we're gonna use this move on you. Goodbye.
You will not pass.
Scion, even should you beat me, Kreia has marked you for death. You know this.
There is truth in your words, but there is nothing left for me except my master. I fight because it is the power that the Force fills me with. To survive, to inflict the pain on others. I can die 100 times, exile, and still I will rise again as strong as before.
Whatever, dude.
I cannot die.
You have already been defeated, Scion, and surrender and I will spare you.
Why? Why did she choose you? What makes you able to defeat me? Defeat me here?
And giving up the Force can gain strengths that would be impossible otherwise.
It is not possible to walk away from such things unscarred, to keep living when the universe dies around you.
To face death and keep standing? It leaves scars, yes, but leaves room to heal.
The Force is who I am. The dark side fills me. It is what I am.
And Kreia hates the Force, even as she wields it. If the Force is what you are, then that is what she despises. It is the truth, Scion. You feel it. Let go. It is not such a terrible thing.
Kreia, she will try to break you, to teach you how far someone can fall. How weakness is you. She has done all this, all of it, for you. I am glad to leave this place, at last.
Nap time, Scion. Time to go. Kreia, you're floating. Oh, you're standing up. Never mind. Are you gonna say it?
Last you have arrived.
Oh, okay.
Is Malachor as you remember?
Malachor has not changed, only you have.
Indeed. Perhaps it is merely your perceptions of me that have changed. It is strange that you believe Malachor has not. But it has always been timeless to you, this place, and words have always been inadequate for the horrors that took place here.
This academy here won't last, Kreia. I can activate the mass shadow generator again.
More talk of machines and threats. If you would end Malachor, then do it. But it will not be a victory for you. And of course you must be willing to die. To kill us all. And your friends. You may hold Malachor in your grasp, but I hold the answers to your past and future in mine. Would you destroy us both before learning them? If so, then do it, for you have already failed me.
If I had to, I would. You have to be stopped.
I know, but there is more than death in this galaxy, and you shall not find it easy. It was difficult to draw you here, but it had to be done. This place is your last test. It is the graveyard of the past, where you lost everything. It is the dark place in your mind that still echoes of failure. Now we shall see if you can overcome the weight of Malachor and silence the echoes that beat from its heart.
There's much I must ask you.
You no doubt have many questions. I would be a poor teacher if I did not give you the answers you seek here now.
Why did you destroy Atris?
I never destroyed Atris. She had destroyed herself. I merely stripped away the illusion and brought her truth. Her teachings could not be allowed to continue, and like Malachor, she was part of your past, unresolved. She needed to be something you could confront and defeat one last time. It was part of your training, part of what was needed to make you complete. And there must always be a Darth Treya. The galaxy needs its betrayers, especially in the times to come. She loved you, you know, as one loves a champion. You were all that she could not be.
She never mentioned such feelings.
Yes, it is all that is left unsaid upon which tragedies are built. More echoes traveling through the Force.
Why have you done this?
It is said that the Force has a will. It has a destiny for us all. I wield it, but it uses us all, and that is abhorrent to me, because I hate the Force. I hate that it seems to have a will, that it would control us to achieve some measure of balance when countless lives are lost. But in you, I see the potential to see the Force die, to turn away from its will, and that is what pleases me. You are beautiful to me, exile. A dead spot in the Force, an emptiness in which its will might be denied.
If you hate the Force, why do you use it?
I use it as I would use a poison, and in the hopes of understanding it, I will learn the way to kill it. But perhaps these are the excuses of an old woman who has grown to rely on a thing she despises.
You were manipulating me all along.
Yes, always. From the moment you awoke, I have used you. I have used you so that you might become strong, stronger than I. I used your death to deceive the Sith, to make them believe they had won, so they would turn on each other.
You used me to get revenge on the Sith and the others?
I used you to keep the Lords of the Sith from condemning the galaxy to death with their power unchecked. I used you to lure them to Telos, where they could be at last fought and killed. I used you to reveal Atris's corruption, so that her teaching could be ended before it began. I used you to gather the Jedi so they could be destroyed. And I used you to make those who wounded me reveal themselves, so they could be killed by the Republic.
Why me?
Perhaps you were expecting some surprise, for me to reveal a secret that had eluded you, something that would change your perspective of events, shatter you to your core. There is no great revelation, no great secret. There is only you.
There were other Jedi you could have chosen.
No, there were not. In times past and in times future, there are Jedi who will stop listening to the Force, those that will try to forget it, but maintain unconscious ties. And those, as in the past, just as I, who have had the Force stripped from them. But no Jedi ever made the choice you did, to sever ties so completely, so utterly, that it leaves a wound in the Force. It was a mistake to try to make you feel it again, I see that now. There is no truth in the Force. But there is truth in you, exile, and that is why I chose you.
What happens now?
The apprentice must kill the master. If you do not, I will kill you. If I do not, then all you have achieved will be as nothing, as empty and as violent as Malachor itself.
How does that make sense? I will not fight you.
Then you will break. And then, my apprentice, you shall die.
It's not too late, Kreia. I can save you if you let me.
I have thought of this moment more than you know, and I wondered if here, at this ending between us, if you would care enough to try to save me. If a Jedi could find it within themselves to spare one who has fallen so far. I wanted you to say those words. For that I am grateful. But I do not want your mercy. I want you to break.
You will answer for every betrayal, every deception. Here, hold this for me. Oh. Hold this for me. Damn. You're strong, madam. Yield, Kreia. You need not die.
If you do not kill me, I shall end you. Strike me down. End this.
I'm a Jedi. I will not strike a defenseless opponent.
You will not show me mercy. I will see you break before you do.
Alright. I think she's actually weaker than her lightsabers. Not something I would have expected to say, but this is where we are. Oh, shit. Alright, hold on. Okay. You were very upset. Nope, don't get close. Ah, you suck. I have to watch my health very closely. Goodbye. Alright, where's your other lightsaber? Treya, where's your other lightsaber? There it is. Hello. There we go.
At last, it is done. You are greater than any I have ever trained. By killing me here, you have rewarded me more than you can possibly know.
Kreia, there is still time to save you.
Save me? You already have. It is enough what you have done. From now into the future.
What happens now?
It is your choice. I had hoped you would follow Revan's path, but you and Revan are different, and your path is your own. You may take one of the ships that orbit Malachor and depart this place, or you may remain here on Malachor and wait for the others, those touched by the Force, who will come in time. Or you may return to your exile, where your presence will no longer affect the actions of others. There is no dishonor in any of these choices. I only ask that you make the choice without regret.
What of my friends?
Many things do I see as I gaze here from the heart of Malachor. This place channels such energies. If it matters to you at this last moment, I shall look into the future and tell you of what I see. It is my last gift to you, from one exile to another.
What will happen to my friends?
You travel with them for so long, yet you do not know them still. Feel them through the Force, feel what they feel, hear their thoughts and know them as I fought to know you. They were the lost Jedi, you know, the true Jedi upon which the future will be built. They simply needed a leader and a teacher.
What of Mira?
She will stop hunting life and instead live it. She was not born.
Where's everyone else?
Arbiter, despite her true father and the life she led within the shadow of Nar Shaddaa. She will miss you and think of you often. You who awakened her to what life is. She will live, but only for a time. Her death will occur in many years' time on a forgotten planet, saving the lives of others. But it will be her choice, and she will have no regrets.
That's good. And Mandalore?
Many battles does that one have left in him, as Revan intended. A general needs an army as he needs those he trusts. And Canderous is a loyal beast, no matter how much he has broken upon Revan's will. But you know this.
What of the Mandalorians?
They will die a death that will last millennia, until all that remains is their code, their history, and in the end, the shell of their armor upon the shell of a man too easily slain by Jedi.
Visas, what of her?
The blinded one shall return to her home world, and as she looked upon you, she shall look upon the surface of that world, and perhaps at last see what she was meant to see. After that, I do not know. I do know that you must leave her behind. Where you are destined, you must not take anyone you love. It was Revan's choice as well.
And Handmaiden?
If she leaves this place, she will leave battle behind her, in no small part due to your influence. She will take Atrus's role as historian and teach others of the Jedi exile who gave up the Force and became stronger for it.
What about Atten?
Atten is, as always, the fool. And the Force watches out for one such as him, I feel, as it does for the old such as I.
And you?
I would have killed the galaxy to preserve you. I would have let the galaxy die. You are more rare than you know, and what you have taught yourself must not be allowed to die. You are not a Jedi, not truly, and it is for that I love you.
And Beodur? And the droids?
Their paths are unknown to me. Even the small one who waits for you outside this place. I sense it has one last journey for you. You must go where Revan did, into the unknown regions, where the Sith, the true Sith, wait in the dark for the great war that comes.
And Revan? He came here. Was here. What happened to him?
It is because he remembered what lay buried here, this place, its teachings. It paved the way to Korriban, you know, the remnants here. And because Malachor, like Korriban, is on the fringes of the ancient Sith Empire, where the Sith wait for us in the dark.
But we fought the Sith.
Have we? You thought that the corrupted remnants of the Republic, the machines spawned by technology that Revan led into battle, were the Sith? You are wrong. The Sith is a belief, and its empire, the true Sith Empire, rules elsewhere. And Revan knew that the true war is not against the Republic. It waits for us beyond the Outer Rim, and he has gone to fight it in his own way. And he left the Ebon Hawk and all its machines behind, for he knew he would not need them. And like you, he knew he must leave all loves behind as well, no matter how deeply one cares for them.
Why?
Because such attachments are not the way of the Jedi, and they would only bring doom to them both in the dark places where he now walks. It would have helped had he made her understand, but she was always strong-willed, that one, and did not understand war as Revan did.
Why did you not follow him?
Because I did not know where he had gone. If he had asked, would I have gone? I do not know. But he will need warriors, Sith and Jedi, any who can be sent after him into the depths of space, for any who know the way. Perhaps you shall go there with him and do battle at the end of all things. Instead, I remained here, and now show others the way.
What of the Republic?
The Republic will fall, as it always has. A fall that will take millennia, under the care of the herds of Ithor. The surface of Telos will bloom again.
Yay!
Its golden fields shall again harbor scientists and thinkers. And complacent and peaceful, it shall forget the time that Saul Karath orbited it and brought fire to its skies. But it shall be a home world again to others who will stretch out across the galaxy and bring life.
What of Dantooine?
Dantooine shall survive. The community you saved shall be the foundation upon which Dantooine shall be habitable again. They shall drive back the Raiders, the Mandalorians, and all that strike at the Outer Rim. The Republic shall again establish their presence there, and shield it with its forces. And Dantooine shall heal, be safe, and its skies free. The ruins of the Academy shall remain.
Your Nar Shaddaa?
Nar Shaddaa shall persist as it always has, but there will be a heart to the world where there was nothing before, where once the lost and disposed were trapped there. Now they will struggle and grow. From despair shall come hope.
What about Onderon?
Queen Talia shall have a long reign. Much good will come of it. She will, as she has, rule wisely and well. Onderon shall remain in the Republic, and the world shall prosper, though its people shall, over time, lose their customs in the ocean of the Republic, and become the people of Onderon no longer.
What about Corbin?
Korriban shall be as it always was. A graveyard for the darkest of the Sith Lords, still whispering within their tombs. It shall always be a source of evil, spawning threats throughout the millennia. It, like Malachor, brushes the edges of the Empire that waits in the dark. And like Malachor, the Sith have forgotten it. For a time, they will remember. Revan knew this. You trap feet they.
Rest now, Kreia. Your time in this place is over.
Need any company? I mean, I'm not doing anything. Besides, if I'm not around to bail you out of trouble, who knows what could happen. Alright then. Where are we going again? I mean, because last time we were heading towards this mining colony on the edge of space, and there was this Sith Lord and...
Atten, shut up. Goodbye, Kreia. What an almost peaceful way to end a planet. Copyright infringement. Oh, I definitely see what they were trying to do with the whole Kreia being the big bad, because she was with you the entire time, and then just randomly it's like, oh hey, guess what? It almost seems like they were trying to recapture the whole thing with Revan being the main character. But I don't really think that it was done as well. The gameplay loop and everything was much better in this game, in my opinion. The mods are definitely better comparatively to the first game. And the restored content legitimately gave a lot more to the game. And it's a lot of stuff that I don't understand why they took out in the first place. Because it wasn't anything like super crazy that they took out. I am actually going to turn this game down so that Twitch doesn't shoot me in the face with the music of this game. Go to about there. So that you can still hear it, but it's like not crazy. But yeah, I definitely get what they were going for. And it was done pretty well. And freaking Kreia was such a manipulator. It definitely makes you, like, dislike her rather heavily. Just because of the fact of how much she was putting her fingers in everything. Or her. Yeah, still her fingers, but only have one hand. But yeah, it's... She was so freaking awful. But, yeah. Like, the game itself was, like, you control it better. And by comparison to the first game, it's just better in a lot of ways, but worse in others. Because I personally, I don't know if anyone will agree with me, but I actually like the story of the first game better than the second one. But at the same time, I like the idea that you're actually causing Handmaiden and everyone to become Jedi. And that was something that I actually really liked about it. The whole influence system was really nice too. And it's kind of weird how your character has like 3 choices of love interests compared to 1 of the first game. You just had Bastila. And Bastila's great. Like I said whenever I was playing the first game, she was like my first video game crush. But your character has a choice in this game, which is interesting. Because I mean, it is a little bit No, actually it's not. You have Handmaiden, Vasis, Mira, and Kreia, but Kreia doesn't count because she's old. So you have 3 potential love interests and 3 young females. But in the first game, you have Juhani, Mission, and Bastila. And yeah, and that's it. So you have the same amount of potential love interests in this game as you do in the other game. Actually, technically, I think you would have 2 in Knights 1 because Mission's kind of young. I think she was like 15 during the time of the Jedi Civil War. I have to look that up. She was 14 during the during Knights of the Republic. Wait. Freaking Revan was 38 and Bastila was 23. And Candace was 58? Juhani was 17 or 18? What? Oh. I was like, I love this song. What's it doing in Knights 2? Good job, freaking remastered people. Mandalore is 63, so it takes place 5 years after the first game. Handmaiden's 25. Why do they want your protagonist to be 38? Seems kind of strange. Atton's between 29 and 32. Mira's 23? Okay. I don't know. Seems kind of strange to me. The fact that they want all of your protagonists to be 38 and everyone you have the potential of dating being around 20 to 25 seems weird. But yeah, the people who did the restored content mod, beautiful, excellent, no complaints whatsoever. But we're gonna do this, and then we're gonna see what happens whenever you try to be the apprentice of Nihilus. And we're going to do it with everyone being max level. Actually, do I want to do that? No, not really. Never mind. I'm just gonna run past everybody. They can't do anything. Hello. I have come to be your apprentice.
No, don't do this. He will...
Surely you know I am unique. I could teach you to use the Force in ways you've never seen in the galaxy. Master? What's wrong? Ah, okay. How much dark side points did that give me? Oh, holy crap! Look at me. Okay, now we're gonna exit the game fully, and then I'm going to go to the save editor right here. Weird how I didn't get an achievement for beating the game. It's odd, strange, and weird, if I do say so myself. Can you open, please? Thank you. Yeah, I know. There's a lot of things that don't work, I know. What? What the hell? Okay, that works. Booleans. Hmm. We're gonna do this. Just make our character an absolute freaking beast. And see what happens. Just add a 0 to everything. And can I... Ah, here we go. Is it negative 100? Okay. Back into the game. And then we'll be able to see what everyone looks like with their dark side shiz. Since everyone's pretty much following me because of my influence with them. Oh. Is it 0? Oh my gosh. Look at my... Oh my good gracious. That's epic. Okay. So let's go down to 0 instead. Apply, commit, cool. Okay. Yep, it's 0. Okay. It says light mastery. That's funny. Now I can see what some of the dark side stuff looks like. Oh, I forgot. Freaking... The Starforge robes are broken. So I can't even hover over them. But I do definitely want to see what happens whenever I try to attack somebody with my super abilities like this. Ah, fuck. I went too far again. Can you just... If the game's gonna break, let it break, please. There we go. Okay, let's try this one more time, shall we? I'm going very slow now. I see. What does Ice Raccoon's robes give you? Not a whole hell of a lot. Once I get into the red stuff, then I'll slow down. And is this regular Revan? Nope, it's bad Revan. Okay. I see. So we'll just keep with that. We're gonna use Revan and Malak's lightsabers. They don't really look any different. Who are these two? I know one is HK. The other one is Kreia. That's who it was. Alright. I lived, bitch. I'm gonna test something. 54. 100. 66. Okay, so I'm not really all that power leveled. Aside from the fact that it can't be hurt. There we go. I don't care. You people cannot hurt me, no matter how hard you try. Yes, I know. And then we'll do the master thing. Just so that, it'll actually show that I'm, like, fully dark side and whatnot. And I'm gonna try to use force on this guy.
No.
There we go. 50 FP, okay. Why did they go up the light side? That's strange. He's not supposed to be able to, like, have force powers affect him. Alright, now what was the purpose of that? Oh, they're connected. Did she die? Oh no, she's... okay. Alright. Don't care about all this. I'm gonna use this. There we go. Don't care about all this. What I want to do is this. And see what I get. Have 30. Okay, now... oh! It's a rat ghoul. They suck. Okay. I was able to see all the things I wanted to see. That is insane. Everything is so freaking powerful. Actually, let's beat this guy and see what Visa says. They're just ready to fuck him up. It was sufficient.
Then at last I can die. Will
you? Oh, so you could just let her die? Okay, no thank you. We're not doing that. Let's check and see what achievements we're missing. Destroy the Progress asteroids. Recruit the Disciple. Can only be done on a female character. Beat the champ on Nar Shaddaa. Listen to HK-47's definition of love. Recruit Hanhar, only dark side. Side with Vaklu, only dark side. And win the game with a full board. Have your character replace any of the Sith Lords in the main menu screen. Complete the game dark side. Convince the champ to lose the game without playing. Change your mind about siding with the settlers on Kunda. Acquire all dark side powers. Deduce Goto's identity. Break Hanhar's spirit. Reduce a companion's influence to 0. Okay. Alright. I can get one of those achievements. With cheating, because naturally, it would be the fastest way to do it. Go to Malachor 5. Okay. Swap weapons. Be right back. Okay, we're back. Malachor will survive, but you will not. And so the Master falls.
Finish this. Kill me. Strike me down. And at last, end this.
Then prepare yourself, I will make this quick.
Good. But you have yet to learn the full extent of power.
There we go.
You are greater than any I have.
Yeah. I have defeated you. You are no longer my master, and my path is my own.
It is your choice. I had hoped you would follow Revan's path, but you and Revan are different, and you may take one of the ships that orbit Malachor, or you may return to. There is no dishonor.
Yeah. I no longer want to be here. I will choose later, but for now, rest, Kreia. Your time in this place is over.
Need any company? I mean, I'm not doing anything.
Okay, so I have to be dark side to do this. Okay, well, not being able to see that ending.
Where were we again? I mean, because last time we were heading towards this mining colony on the edge of space, and there was this Sith Lord, and...
Yeah, shut your head at. But yeah, I've been going for over 2 hours. So, thank you for watching my stream. I greatly appreciate it. Have a great rest of your day, night, evening, whatever it is for you. And if I don't stream tomorrow, Merry Christmas. And goodbye.